was a good week last week for Evangel women's basketball. Lost a game, but in a tight one to 12th-ranked Mid-American Nazarene. Then got a home win over Graceland. Coach Leon Neal joining us. And, Coach, as you look at your team and how well they played last week, even though one of them was a loss, where have you seen the improvement over maybe from the start of the year to where they are now?
Well, I thought we were a little more consistent, throughout the game. I thought some of our kids are starting to get more instinctive instead of robotic. And so I thought that is where we improved the most, getting a little more consistency in what we're doing. Defensively, I thought we played real well both games, because I thought both teams had some guards that were very good attacking off the bounce. And so that I thought our kids did a good job of, containing well without fouling, and I thought we rebounded well.
Early in the year, you were getting most of your scoring from Taylor Longley, and while she continues to produce for you, does it make you feel a lot better to have contributions from a bunch of others? Allison Gerald had 14 off the bench. She had a good scoring game from Jessica Lessman. Allison Swanson now has also picked up scoring, at a big rebounding game Saturday, too. That's got to feel a little more gratifying, knowing that you've got some more offensive weapons.
Yeah, I think it is big, because because the kids are, offensively, they're starting to get into the flow of the game, and they're starting to get a little more confidence in their shooting. It's tough because in Lessman's case, she's usually stuck on one of the better three players, so she's got a handful. So a lot of times her legs are not there on her shot. Amanda's in the same case, where she gets stuck on the best point guard or the guard, and so those are some situations that I think that hurts them a little bit as the game prolongs, and we just don't have a lot of rotation in there with those two. But as far as AJ is concerned, I think she's starting to the game is kind of slowing down for her a little bit, and she's getting her shot off quicker, which what we've been working on for a while, in her shooting, constantly on her about getting the shot off quicker, being ready, being shot ready. I think that's where they've not been taught, and so a lot of times they have extra movement within their shooting that they don't need. So they're not, they don't have the guns ready to shoot. So by the time they get ready, then the defense can close that window right there. So they're stuck without trying to do something that they can't. So I think that's the big reason, I think, what's helping her now, that she understands. And she's starting to understand when to drive, when to put it to the floor a little bit. She's still not as confident in that as she is when she's just set and shooting. But people are going to chase her off that line. So we've been working on her ball handling, working on telling her when she needs to attack, when's that opportunity. So as she gets better and get a little more instinctive, she's going to be okay.
You got Central Methodist on Thursday night. Coach, this is a team that's off to a slow conference start, even though they're 8-5. How dangerous a team does this look?
Well, all I know is they make 9 threes. They average 9 made threes a game. So, and they shoot 24.6 of them. So
that keeps them in every game, doesn't it?
Keeps them in the game, and we're going to have to guard the three-point line. Plus, they got a really good post player, which challenging Allie, which I'm going to challenge her. It's going to be, hey, you or her on the first team. That's pretty much what it is, because you're only going to have 5 on the first team. So one of them's going to have to be there, and one of them's not going to be there. So this is a game I think she's going to have to really, establish her presence inside, and she's going to have to finish some of those shots, those rebounds that she get. She's going to have to play hard. She's going to have to play smart, and those are the things I see Central with. We got to guard the three-point line, and we definitely got to guard Collinson down in the post.
It's Evangel head coach Leon Neal. Evangel is at Central Methodist, a 5:30 game on Thursday. Back at home to play Baker at 2 o'clock on Saturday. For EvangelAthletics.com, I'm Ed Beach.